Whenever you are ready, go ahead.
Imagine yourself surrounded by sand, with the temperature marked up to 3 degrees. With 3 digits. the sun, the sun is exposing yellow rays, intense yellow rays, on the horizon. Okay, you are hoping for the night to fall soon, to stay cool. But soon you realize that you also want the hot sun. Sorry, I don't know what. Okay. Imagine you're surrounded by sand, and the hot sun is hitting your face. Oh my God, and you are there hoping for someone to come and pick you up to send you to an oasis called America. Okay. In order to It is not easy to leave home. It is never easy to say goodbye to the loved ones. James D. is the author of a journal titled Coping with the New Society. He talks about family, about leaving your family, and how taking hard risks for the better living. They are running away from things like famine, war, and political persecution. He also says that children leave behind what is their culture, their community, and their society. There is a high price immigrants must pay. One of them is death. The Clinton era, which is known for the border control, had 2,250 immigrants that died so far, around that time. Jason Dorbian is a news reporter who talks about abduction in the borders of Mexico, and how immigrants that are trying to cross, have been abducted, and they must call their family to pay for a ransom. So, on top of having to pay for crossing, they also have to pay, if they get abducted, they also have to pay. Alejandro del Ángel Peña Jara is a Mexican social worker. He works with children that have been caught trying to cross the border, and he says that there has been teenager girls that have been raped, and they suffer psychological problems. Coyotes are known for smuggling people across the border. A reporter for the National Public Radio interviewed a man named Carlos, and she asked him how much he paid to cross. He said he paid $500 just to cross the border, not counting the $2,500 he also had to pay. If he arrived at Houston, which is where he was supposed to be delivered. Once they're there, they have to find jobs. The majority of the jobs that they get are low-paying jobs, which is one of the problems some people have in accusing immigrants for taking low jobs. That is the only. Those are some of the only ways of them getting money for the first few months or years that they're here. Okay, I have a picture here of Jose Antonio Vargas. He is a Filipino immigrant. He was not aware that he was an immigrant until he was 16 years old, when he tried to go and apply to get a permit for his DMV, and the lady at the stand said not to show here again because his documents were illegal. He went to face his grandpa, and he stated this: "I saw the shame on his face as he told me he purchased the card along with other fake documents. Thanks to those fake documents, he was able to get jobs, and thanks to those jobs, he is known as a journalist. He lives with the fear of getting deported. Many undocumented people live with the fear of getting deported. Illegal immigrants, like any other, risk their life for the chance to progress. And they also learn what it's like to be an American. Just as Jose Vargas, the important journalist, imagine other immigrants that contribute to the system.